And welcome back. This is Full House, and I am Ross Zevenhausen III.
Are we gonna all introduce
A
each
storm
other
is coming.
ourselves, or
Mankind
presumably.
faces ruin and despair. The world is
Am I
changing,
getting a special?
yet hope remains in
Here,
the
I'll
hearts
go
of the
second
people.
and then Brett can go.
We go
I'm
about our
awkward
daily
Grant.
lives never knowing
I'm
the
Dr.
forces that
Euthanasia.
can change our destinies forever.
so
We are oblivious,
I'll let the guests
ignorant
go.
like sheep to the
Oh,
slaughter.
I'm Taxicab Samurai.
This night, in the
And
year
I'm
of our
Azalius,
Lord 1047, marks the beginning of
Hi.
our journey together. A
That was
journey
significantly
into
more awkward than it
darkness,
had to be.
It was.
into madness.
But then
It's
again,
because you're
I
here.
watch
we are also
him
watching
from
this.
the shadows. Is he the one?
Oh, we are?
He has come far already.
watching?
But he
Oh,
will
shit,
be
right.
tested.
Oh, God
Tested
damn
to
it.
the very limits of human endurance.
Is that a still
and
from Sleeping
beyond.
Beauty?
It really looks like
This
it.
night he rides looking for the
Where's the
old god,
dragon in
they-
the Bramblebush
armed with an
forest?
amulet that has led
They really
him
do
here.
like their
Tonight,
storybook
he
kind
will
of art.
begin
in
his
horticulture.
I
journey
really like the art in this game.
into
But the
oblivion.
actual
oh man,
writing,
Ross, your 150 FPS is in the red.
the writing is
It's
so
critical.
bad.
Oh god, I love how it's like you need to press start button to continue.
Please do it. That number is like, I forget what the fucking is.
The
I hope it
struggle
doesn't
for
keep flickering
supremacy
like that.
is
So-
eternal.
The first thing I noticed when playing this game was that they hired Patrick Stewart to do their voice acting, just like Bethesda.
Victory is the natural objective of every
That's
creature
supposed to be
on
Patrick
this
Stewart?
world.
It is Patrick
They will
Stewart.
kill and die for their
He's
kind
not
to
putting
dominate.
anything into it.
No.
Some call this eternal struggle.
You know what? He sounds like Patrick Stewart
The
of the
balance
X-Men movie.
between light and dark.
He sounds like Patrick Stewart who had a drink or two and doesn't give a shit
Yeah,
anymore.
pretty much. He did it all in one recording session. I am almost certain of this. They brought him in, he read a few lines, he was like, okay, I'm done. Time to go down to the pub.
I'm gonna go home and drink some absinthe. Fuck you
These are
all.
dark times. Times
What's
without
Patrick
hope.
Stewart drink?
That is a good
Men of
question.
faith claim that
I
this is
just
a
gotta
test
ask
from
for
God to strengthen our
clarification.
spirit.
I'm not the only one seeing the flicker
Perhaps
thing,
this is
right?
true.
No, I'm seeing it. Is that
Perhaps
why the
it is
world's fucked
simply
up?
a pious lie.
I don't know.
Daddy,
If it
Daddy,
is-
why
I think
does
it's
the
supposed to be
world blink every
candlelight.
once in a while?
Darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity.
It might be
Son,
something
We
you'll
are
see in the
witnessing
video,
the
Rozzy.
end of
Nope,
mankind.
because I'm watching it now and it's not flickering.
No, I'm thoroughly convinced this is something happening in the in-game world of flickering.
Like, no, I was saying it was something that's happening with the recording. Like, when you watch the raw footage when you're done to see it. I'm glad we're starting off with this kind of seems reminiscent of Skyrim's opening.
It really does. But it
Yeah.
predates Skyrim though, so.
Weird.
Bizarre.
I really do love how much this guy stands out in his fancy bright red armor.
It's like the anime thing where you can tell he's a major character because he looks freaking ridiculous.
It's like, alright, which one of them has
Simon-
pink hair?
Simon wore leather armor. That was it. Basic, generic leather armor.
Revealing leather armor at that.
Who was the blue guy? Like, was that Richter?
Yeah,
So, like, you know, it's not exactly the first time that they've done this. It's just, it was never a good
but
idea.
you also have to note that Richter was the last Castlevania, last classic style Castlevania before all the Metroidvania ones started happening, and he was also far and away the most anime.
Something went very loud, Grant.
Alright, weird. Okay, so those
I'm
were
a-
like FMVs, I guess? Or was that actually in game?
This is in game now. I was gonna
Well, no,
say,
I mean beforehand.
it's giving me Xbox controller. Wow.
Okay, so
Come on! Like, I can
Here's-
figure that out for myself, guys. Press RT, okay. Alright, right trigger. It's giving me Xbox controller prompts, so I'm not entirely sure what's supposed to be, what?
okay, wait. If there's a health font, why can't villagers fight these things?
I want to see a villager just bathing in hot
presumably,
blood.
presumably it doesn't work if you're dead.
They die
And
in
also,
3 hits.
they don't have a magical crosswit thing.
It's just so... God!
Is this made with Unreal Engine 3?
I think so, but I'm not sure. It would explain why everyone's like looks like they're just covered in varnish. God damn!
Whoa, what?
Those aren't daggers, those are freaking grenades!
What the fuck?
Die!
Exploded!
Are you serious?
What?
are-
Daggers are supposed to be the weakest weapon!
I guess it's
Not
because
anymore.
they're supposed to be silver daggers and they're I mean, not vampires, werewolves.
Yeah, but
Press art.
But
Okay, do it.
still,
Ow.
I'm not a fan of these werewolves.
I'm not a fan of these
They're the
button
most
drops.
boring werewolves. Also, yes, this game is QuickTime Event Central.
Press any button now.
This shit assumes you're like 14.
Man, I'm so badass. Gonna jump in the air, swing a whip.
Hey,
Jesus
already
Christ,
played
the
Elmo's
hand
Adventure.
holding is surreal.
Hold on, we know you only played Sesame Street Online before. We got you, baby bird.
The thing that most about these werewolves is the fact that they're not really, like, wolf-like.
You're not doing anything.
Well, that too, but I mean, you know,
There's some
Oh,
daggers
there
that
goes
drop.
one.
You better.
they're like almost
rows of
entirely
daggers.
Why aren't you hitting the villagers with that whip of AoE?
I don't know. Oh god.
If they're gonna copy God of War, they might as well go full ham with it.
Yes, I get it. I can buy stuff. Oh, well, what's a guillotine?
you must buy it.
Guillotine.
Oh yes, they have these neat little animated
Yeah,
drawings.
I will actually give them praise for that because this is actually pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, that I like when they do shit like that, but... Ooh! Fancy!
That
Oh,
does
now
so
we're
little damage.
We're gonna really start getting into combo territory.
Okay, so wait. A move where you spin 3 times in the air and smack down with a force of 1,000 suns does 0 damage, but lightly swinging.
Yeah, it's like it did like almost as much as a normal heavy attack.
God.
You know, I know you're kind of a badass dude, but like, do you really think it's wise to just stand that close to the gate?
No, it's fine. I have a cross. I'm cool.
I am protected by the god of hairspray.
The god of heterosexuality. Oh, don't go for the high in armor. Just
Don't
Okay, now.
like help that villager or anything.
There is no data, only Zool. Success!
slows down
You pressed
time.
the button we told you to press.
okay. So wait a
This
minute.
attack is unblockable.
Which key is it?
That didn't work.
I dodged and it didn't actually help me.
You couldn't solve a quick time event in this game. I'm sorry.
Welcome to every single boss fight in the game, where I take far too much damage to ever try and tank anything or go into a combo, so I spend the entire game doing 2 heavy attacks and dodging.
Yeah, it's outward.
And then these dumb things, they don't do any damage to me, just waste my time.
Yeah, you're right.
As someone who's actually seen him playing this the first time,
I couldn't feel my
Like-
thumbs, and it was on the Xbox controller.
not even that, just the sheer quantity of like unblockable attacks with very little warning is kind of offensive.
Why even bother giving you a block then?
That's a hell of a
Yeah.
brain.
Well, because you're
Wait.
playing a fighting game, you need to have one.
Why doesn't your health go up?
No, you don't. Look at Bayonetta. Look at DMC. Well, DMC did
Whoa.
have block.
Okay, that was quick.
That was the introduction to Quick Time Events or Die, the game. These come up a lot every time you beat a boss. You will actually beat the boss, and then the game will make you do a Quick Time Event like challenge rush, you know, do 5 in a row thing to kill it, or you end up dying and restarting from the beginning of that sequence.
Alright, is there like any of them that are hard enough that you will have a solid chance of failing it?
Who are you?
Because if not, I still want to see one
I am Gabriel.
fail.
I would
I have
definitely.
traveled
you
here
really
seeking the
pointing a
guardian of the lake.
Stick at that
hold on.
guy?
You are from the Order?
Listen to
They
this
sent
guy's
you?
voice. It's important.
How do I find him?
He will find you. In the forest.
Wow, his accent. It just migrates.
Okay, that's all I gotta say to you, peasant.
His head just feels really
Douche.
It's every he has a
Filthy
neck.
peasants.
I'm gonna stare at you so you see my face. Remember this face.
So this is
So how many?
how Castlevania is this on a scale of 1 to 10 already?
That's
he
my
have
fucking
stuff?
horse!
Didn't he have like supplies?
No, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn.
I guess once you got health
Like-
points, you don't really need food, right?
Maybe this is more similar to like the 3D Castlevanias, like
What?
Lament of Innocence and
It's not.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Well, the thing about Lords of
I
Shadow
follow him
is
into the
already
old
it looks
forest,
pretty
watching
similar
him
to the
from
3D
afar.
Castlevanias
He
I've
is
seen
strong
and played a
indeed.
little bit of.
The one
And those were
God comes
already
to drive
markedly
out the
not
many,
Castlevania
but here,
games.
in this place, God's influence is thin and
In
threadbare.
gameplay, that is. At least
The old
Castlevania
gods still hold
64
sway here.
Was about
Few
Dracula.
venture this far into
Oh
the
yeah,
wood.
I have a
He is disturbed
warning. If you hear
by
gunshots, don't worry
dreams
about it.
that gnaw at his very soul. He
I'm
will
not
rest
joking.
for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength
How many
within
references
him
to that? To
and
him
leave
dreaming
a
is that
cold
in
grip
one
on his
sentence?
heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now, he dreams.
But those two things are completely unrelated. That's not how you do sentences.
Yeah, he didn't
What
seem weak after
motivates a
fighting
man
that
Yeah,
thing. He
he's
just kind
perfectly
of
fine.
challenges that most of us would run
walking
from,
normally.
Oh yeah,
condemning him to solitude.
the interesting thing about the story in this game is that they
Exposing him
actually
to
made
defeat
the
and
game,
death.
the cutscenes, or besides from the cutscenes, just all the battles, all the boss battle finishers, all the boss battles themselves, before any story was written for the game. And
answer
then they hired Hideo
is life.
Kojima to write them a
A
story.
force so powerful
Really?
that
Yes.
all
God
reason
damn it.
becomes
No
blind
wonder it
to
has
it.
nothing to do
Blind
with
to all
Castlevania.
things, even the truth.
I still don't believe that, but I'm probably gonna get told again, like the cream
Loss
incident.
of love can make a man
So
desperate.
I will just
What
take
is
your
going
word
on
for it.
with
And
this?
why does this
Anything
look so
to bury the
goofy?
truth, to hide from its pain.
I have no idea what's happening. Wow, she must have done something really bad.
That was also kind of like Skyrim's opening.
She must have been a criminal.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Your spree is at an end!
I hated Oblivion so much.
No worshipping Talos in this
the
government.
lake. I will take
Well,
you
that's
to him, but
badass.
we must be quick.
Wouldn't it be great if, like,
Climb
right
into my
then,
back.
like, it just did a scene cut, and then he was, like, eating, you know, some horse flanks on his fire?
No, you should just be like, you should just get a quick time event to kill the horse.
Good thing his old horse died. Shit.
Oh, just because it's a white horse with shiny blue stuff, you know it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it has a
Werewolves
Riding
riding wolves.
That's
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if
Yo,
it's
dog.
badass or just...
Oh, here we go.
I hate
Oh,
this
God.
scene so much. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
This scene was only cool in Final Fantasy VII, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
I don't remember what... Oh, yeah!
The motorcycle chase.
I still find that part frustrating, and as cool as it was, and as amazing as its music was, it needed to be better.
Wait, are you seriously?
Wait,
If you
wait,
fail
wait.
those,
Jump,
you
you
like
asshole.
fall off of it?
Yes.
Why?
Why would you
Just
jump on it?
Okay.
Oh, to do that. Isn't that really dangerous? What if it tumbles and... Oh, no, wait, I
Just keep
forgot.
hitting it. I forgot about... Oh, God!
What if it just decelerates and your horse doesn't?
By the way, I can't actually control myself during this. I can't go left or right. I only have 2 buttons to use.
That's amazing.
So I can't avoid dumb crap like that.
Yeah.
How do you not see that?
It doesn't give you a cutscene for. Sorry, not a cutscene.
Oh.
A quick time event for that one. It's just a cutscene.
Well, the part that's bugging me is that so much of this game seems to be QTE based already.
Press X repeatedly.
Wait, why repeat?
You can parry like Devil May Cry.
But why repeatedly?
I don't know.
You can parry in Devil May Cry.
Yes.
It was a
Oh, Royal
specific
Guard.
setup with Royal Guard, I think.
I don't know why I
Yeah.
would do this.
No one used Royal Guard.
Oh, people who used it got amazing with it, but yeah,
It was like...
Oh boy, Harmony of Despair is downloaded.
Oh, also, Grant, do tell me if you notice any remixes of original Castlevania music, because I completely... When I played this, I wasn't paying attention, and I don't know if it has any. I'm almost certain it will, though.
Why didn't he explode?
I don't know.
Because it was in a cutscene.
No! Not again!
Son of a bitch.
Why? Why do I have to do this? Why do I... Nah!
Also, why does horse take so long the first time?
So, like, I probably won't be able to recognize them because unless you really blatantly make it a remix of an 8-bit song, 8-bit songs don't transfer very well to orchestral swells.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
Obviously, it's Bloody Tears.
Raining Blood by Slayer?
Please die. Oh, I jump onto him. Look,
Don't you know
Get
it's
it?
silence because they want you to think about a better Belmont.
it was vaguely neat the first time. Don't show it
I don't even.
times. This is getting into carnival fun times area.
See, what
Alright.
I'm starting to see is that this is one of those cinematic
Yeah.
gaming games.
Okay, it has this idea that if it makes the controls like the action you're going to do, that makes you more immersed, which you couldn't be further from the truth. It just makes it more awkward.
So you're already like very, very close to
Yeah,
dead.
because the game hasn't decided to heal me at any point during this.
So you're
This
gonna
is
die.
Was there a healing pot back there or some shit?
I thought I could
First
do
one when you fought the
There's supposed to
horse.
be. You're kind of in a high-speed chase.
It should just auto heal me during the chase. Where's my last checkpoint?
You're just ragged all over.
Oh, good.
Oh, there's the healing
Son of a
spot.
bitch. It's right
Told you.
side.
You even start
I
back with
was
half
gonna say it
health.
wasn't there before.
It didn't feel like it was. Look,
No, it was there. I
the
told you
camera
that.
is such an asshole. I can't see him coming to murder me.
You don't get any camera control right now.
Okay, so those daggers aren't daggers. That's the force. That is force explode.
You actually get the force.
What?
Oh,
You're joking.
Why does this game sound worse and worse every time you tell me about it?
I can't dodge. The game is taking the ability away from me.
Wait, really?
Look, I'm hitting the button I was dodging with before. It is no longer functioning.
Oh no. Have fun with that.
You're still fighting an enemy with an unblockable attack.
Yes, yes I am.
Just jump over everything. Fuck it.
I can double jump. No, I can't.
Whee!
Just jump off the ground in a way that looks double jumpy. Oh my god, please stop.
Instantly.
What was that?
1-2 punch.
If he just comes off the bottom of my screen there, god damn it!
You should heal up
Okay,
before
now
you
the
get
dog starts
horribly
working.
killed.
Go heal. Do it.
I gotta get away from the giant murder monster before he...
I feel like you could just throw daggers at it until it dies.
I could have
Yeah.
daggers. Oh, that health juice. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Now let me just stand here.
Why doesn't it make the camera go towards the enemy that you're very
Oh.
clearly...
Because the game is bad.
Because they didn't have a goddamn lock-on button. That's why. Like, this doesn't have a lock-on button at all, does it?
It might, but I doubt it, because I remember this being a consistent problem throughout the game.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't have a lock-on button, so
Well,
they
it
have
would
to, like...
explain it would explain why there's so many light streaming attacks. Yeah.
What's he made of? Do I need to finish him off in epic style?
Fur, flesh.
Where does this horse keep coming from? Just more
Why is it
portals?
so late? Why does it take so
Yeah,
goddamn long?
where's he?
Why isn't the horse helping you out with the goddamn fight?
I'm sure the horse was taking the leak at the river or something while I was doing this, and it was like, oh, I need to come back and rescue him. Okay.
I forgot about him. Shit. Seriously, where the horse stomps is fire, and it's not helping.
So we've been playing. I've been playing for what, 20 minutes now, and there's been no sign of like what I'm doing or why, aside from that weird cutscene. I can travel no further. Hey, that was just the scene from Lord of the Rings all over again.
Well, good for me, because I didn't watch Lord of the Rings, so this looks fresh and new.
You didn't.
Except-
Okay, why can't he Oh, that's why. He made the jump. Why couldn't he travel further?
Pretty much
Because it was his time to evaporate.
the plot called for you to be on foot at this point.
Oh yeah, that's why. My bad.
No, the gameplay called for you to be on foot at this point.
Well, it's
Look how
better than
smoky
being...
he looks.
Oh yeah, I just jumped off an evaporating horse.
Alright guys, game's done. This is the final cutscene.
I did it.
Castlevania, Lords of Horse.
So does he keep a hairstylist around or something?
Yeah.
'Cause it's just...
Oh, Rozzy, you missed the magic gem. You gotta go
Oh,
back
no.
and do it again.
I don't even know how could there even be a magic gem.
It was all scripted and bullshit.
Obviously, it was
are,
during the
It was
fight.
it was
the-
either like a run away from the camera where it's pointing like to just some random
away.
hidden secret, or it's one of these get a feature and then backtrack here kind of things.
Okay,
Or
I'll
both.
buy some spinning chain.
Is there a new game plus in this?
God, I hope
Oh,
not.
You can backtrack without going in the new game plus, if I recall
Yeah, you
correctly.
can pick missions you've been in previously to get the stuff in them. Magic gem. God damn it.
You don't even have
got it.
magic.
Alone
I'm
again,
pretty sure
with
you
only
can't.
his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks.
So this is
Alright.
Hideo
What was
Kojima
that
speaking
strange creature?
through the voice Patrick
There is
Stewart.
a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events.
Metal Gear?
Perhaps the Guardian of the Lake is
Metal
aware
Gear.
of him now and offers aid.
You know what
in his
I'm
quest.
convinced? This was
is
basically
just the
his
small
dream
matter
telling
of
of
the dead
Snatcher,
bog to
but it
overcome.
never
A
happened.
place that has claimed the lives of many of the
Snatcher is so
Brotherhood.
much better than
The
this.
smell of death is
Yeah,
strong
it was.
here,
I don't
and
understand what
danger lies
happened.
around every
Snatcher
corner,
was an
but
actual
nothing
was
will
actually
stop
just
him.
an adventure game
Nothing
with some
will
cool
stand
little
in his way.
gallery shooting action bits.
You may notice
Yeah,
a
it's
central
actually
theme
good tension.
to all of these narrations that they all end with like nothing will stop him. He is growing darker and more dangerous and darker still. And it's like the same line every single time.
It's
Well,
darker
this-
than it's ever been, and now it's even darker, and now it's even darker,
Ah.
and now it's even darker.
These are life gems, and they're just basically heart pieces from Zelda.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
and
Yep.
they even follow the Twilight Princess, get 5 instead of 4, because we're mixing it up this time.
There's something in the water.
Alright. Brotherhood
Oh,
Night
yeah.
Scroll.
People are totally gonna get that reference. Totally.
Okay, so wait, which Brotherhood are we talking about? There's like 20 Brotherhoods. Which one?
Brotherhood of whatever this guy's from.
Oh, Steel?
No, I wish.
No. Or like cross whip hybrid weapons that don't really have any pointy bits.
Oh, I was gonna
Alright,
say
I'm
that
s-
like
I'm s-
one of
I'm
us
s-
should read that, but
I'm starting Harmony of Despair. Let's see how this works.
That was a Brotherhood. Next one I will just read in my best faux Shakespearean
Oh, yeah.
accent.
Here we go. Now we've reached the Assassin's Creed part of the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
And already
God.
passed by it. Don't worry.
Okay,
it's a
good.
little bit more like Shadow of the Colossus still.
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that appears to be some sort of hand grenade.
I shall stare at it. Wait,
I shall
move
pick
it
it
What
up.
are you
Are
doing?
you serious?
What are you doing?
Can I eat it?
Should have set the fuse to 15 seconds.
Thanks for the fruit.
That's on them. That was their fault.
Yeah,
You can't
how-
expect goblins
Pick
to
up the
make
grenade.
awesome...
How about you don't pick up the grenade and just allow it to explode? Do you need it?
Press RT.
No, I
Yes.
need this.
Success! Aren't you a
Oh,
badass?
so it's a magic grenade that explodes only when the hero throws it.
No, it explodes on contact with not the hero.
Okay, so grenades explode, knives explode. What else explodes?
Enemies when you whip them hard enough.
Oh, of course.
Is that
Whip 'em hard.
Well, I guess you.
See, there you
They're
go.
just more
Well,
fading away, really.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, see, just you watch long enough, you'll see an enemy explode with severe whippings.
No, honestly, the exploding enemies are one of the only things that they actually brought over from the old Castlevania
Yeah.
games.
And
Oh,
now,
there's
did
all
they
this
explode or did they like dissolve?
They
Okay,
they
right
turned
away.
into little balls of fire.
How much better would that have been?
Not the water, no!
Not in a cutscene.
I don't want to take a bath.
Not in a cutscene.
Yeah.
Because that is a serious problem this game has. Doing things in cutscenes that you can't do in gameplay, it just takes all the fun away from you.
Yeah.
But yes, prepare for the most annoying thing in this area. And that's not bad.
What are they gonna go all? Are they gonna go all psychonauts on you and have instead of just the Belmont can't swim, it's going to be magic hands eat you.
Yes.
You actually have to wade through the water. There's no like clever way around this.
No.
He couldn't jump on those bones and just kind
Can you
of shimmy
jump?
across?
No. The only way across this path is to slowly trudge.
You can't like jump to halfway across and then continue trudging.
Why did
I
the
can
game
just
just inform you that
I didn't have to sink into the concrete like I just did and then walk out.
Okay, I have a severe belief that this guy is retarded. He is just
Yeah. The way
stupid.
he stared at that grenade, just.
What's a grenade?
Well, I
Paramedic,
guess
what
this
is
is supposed.
this?
I guess this is supposed to be like a freaking high fantasy setting, so I guess seeing grenades in this would be all. Oh, what the hell is that?
Okay, if a
but
goblin
it was
can
made
make
by
it,
goblins. Yeah, like
it's not too complicated.
Apparently, goblins are smarter than humans now.
Deal with it, hands in the mist that can't grab me.
Small container contains things that explode with a fuse on fire. I should eat this. You know what? You look hungry. Bam!
I wish he put it in his pocket and then walked away.
Well, it bugged me only because it did kind of look like a pear, so I was almost thinking he would try to eat it.
No, that's the
That would be so fucking awesome.
wrong button.
If this game pulled a 180 and just Belmont's
That is
retarded.
what the hell?
What?
I love doing that. I gotta admit, the
Just pull the enemies to you
yeah,
like
the actual
that?
combat in this is really fun. As long as you like are fighting the mooks, the guys you can just sort of beat down one at a time. Fighting bosses, it's absolutely wretched. You don't have time to do any of the cool fancy stuff like I just did.
I'm sure someone out there has proven that they can do that.
Oh god
Right,
damn
you
it.
got
There's a
another
billion
warrior.
characters I can play as. Alright guys, tell me what character to play as. Soma, Alucard. Who the fuck is Jonathan Morris?
He's from Portrait of Ruin.
Oh,
Julius Belmont, Shanoa, Charlotte Alun.
my vote's for Shanoa.
I think that's also Portrait of Ruin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna okay.
Shinoa? No, Shinoa's from
No, Charlotte.
Oh yeah, Charlotte's also Portrait of Ruin.
Okay, I'm gonna make this simple. Soma or Alucard?
No, you should totally play Julius.
Fuck Julius, I hate Belmonts.
But Julius is
You're
fucking
playing
badass.
Castlevania game.
Yeah, and every single Castlevania game I played, you don't play as a Belmont, and that makes me happy.
To be fair, Alucard is probably the best Castlevania character of all time.
Yeah.
What?
So-
Simon?
Simon Belmo knew that this was the work of
goddamn vampires.
This was the work of poisonous fog monsters.
God damn.
If it's poisonous, why isn't your health going down? It's poison.
I guess it's
green fog.
bizarrely, yeah, it's like just parts of the bog are poisonous. It's
Only-
selective in its poisonous. Poisonous.
That's
yeah.
like,
and it
oh
also
no,
informs convenient paths
Jesus.
for you to wade through.
If this,
Where the hell are you going?
I don't know.
no, bro. Only part of the water I gave you is poison. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's
drink
that's
this-
the only reason you shouldn't walk in the bubbles. And there's no way around them. You just gotta step on in.
Oh, that's fun. This is a great gameplay choice.
God.
So of course it's like you
totally
die
slow down
instantly
progress.
if you fail. I
Yeah.
assume.
If you go down, yeah. Although it's not that much of an impediment. You just go back to the last checkpoint. Please stop. Man, watch me just wind up back at the the place I was just at. Oh my God, is it really? I think it did. Yeah, but
It's just,
I was
swamp,
about to
just
sit there.
gropey hands in the
the
swamp.
scrupulous hands.
What? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, it would be alright if they did it like Bayonet and they kind of made fun of that, like.
What
they
did
had
he-
like tentacles show up.
So-
It's just really tentacles. Come on, man.
Okay,
Something
so not
like that.
only can I pick a character, I can choose their character color. Oh yeah.
I may have to just skip ahead of this in the actual recording because it's so stupid.